5. Main brush jammed. Clean main brush and bearings.
G'day, I'm back here, this time with my robot vacuum cleaner. This is my Roborock S8, which is my main vacuum cleaner. As you've just seen, it's given me the main brush is jammed error. In this quick video, I'm going to demonstrate how to clean out the main brushes of your Roborock S8. Today I'll be working on my stool. The reason for that is my bench is otherwise occupied. I've got rebuild projects going on here, coming up in another video, so keep your eyes out for that one. There you are, it's my Roborock S8. I'll tip it upside down. To access the main brushes, there are two spring mounted clips here. Just press those in and that will release the brush frame. Then the brushes will lift out one end first. One end is loose, has a freewheel on it. The other end is a drive that goes into the motor. So you need to lift out the freewheel end first. The reason for this error is the buildup of cat hair and human hair around the end of the brushes. There's also a little bit built up in here in the receptacle for the brush. And if you use your brush for mopping as well as vacuuming like we do, then this is likely to build up because your floor is wet at the same time as the machine is running over it. If you want to, you could work this all loose just by hand. I'm going to use my favorite spark plug pick. To loosen up some of the dirt and hair. If you have furry friends like cats or dogs, a robot vacuum, people with hair in your household. I don't have too much hair, but there are other people in my house that have more hair than me. Your vacuum is likely to collect their hair and wrap it around the main brushes just like this one has. I'm pretty sure in the maintenance kit that comes with your Roborock, there's actually a specially made tool which is designed specifically for removing hair. Actually, the designers of this vacuum cleaner have made it quite easy to remove hair. You simply wriggle out the end pieces, and they have a spline which you slightly twist to insert and remove, and then you can typically just slide the hair straight off the end. And there's a little notch here which is going to have a build up that's a little bit harder to remove. You might have to wrestle with that one a little bit more. But as you can see, that came off quite easily. The drive spool just slots straight back into the brush there. I'll do the same with the other end there. Slight little twist. And pull out all of that hair. You can see that's clear again, ready to go. Twist that back in. Now I'll do the other brush. It's the same again. once more on the other end. And the brushes go back in. Roborock have made it impossible to mess this up. The splines are matched to the motor, so you can't put them in backwards. They only go in one way. This is really clever engineering and very thoughtful for the end user. Lastly, the frame slots in with these 3 retainer hinge points first. They go in toward the front of the vacuum, then you can just click the frame into position. That's it. You'll find that's ready for action again.
Resuming selective cleaning. Positioning. Stand by. Position established.
My Roborock is ready for some happy hoovering. See you later.